Greetings everyone and welcome back to Planet Zizzle. I will be your toy commander on today's toy mission. Planet Zizzle! But before we get on to today's toy mission, let me tell you guys an interesting fact about outer space.
Cool.
So the other day in a previous video, we discussed the hottest planet in our solar system.
Bingo.
It was concluded that not Mercury, which is the closest to the sun.
What?
It was Venus, the hottest planet. You guys tell me what the coldest planet is in our solar system? So including Pluto, which some debate on whether Pluto is still a planet. To me, it's still a planet. So from Pluto all the way to Mercury, what do you guys think is the coldest planet? Now you may be thinking Pluto, right? Because it's furthest from the sun.
Yeah!
But it's not!
Surprise!
You may even think that it's Neptune, its neighbor. And that's not the coldest planet either.
No.
You want to know what it is?
Help?
Alright, then I'll tell you. It's Uranus is the coldest planet in our solar system. And you want to know why?
Yes.
I don't know. Nobody knows, actually.
What?
There are many beliefs that because Uranus is on a strange tilt, maybe that has something to do with why it's the coldest planet. And it also could be because of its atmosphere is different from other planets. And we don't even know if Uranus lost most of its heat when it was still a young planet. So there is no definitive answer of why Uranus is the coldest planet, but it is. And the average temperature on Uranus is about 320 degrees Fahrenheit, which is also about 195 degrees Celsius, with lots of wind.
Ooh la la.
So here on Planet Zizzle, I like to review a lot of Hot Wheels, monster truck sets,
Nice.
but I found this set at a local store called Five Below, which means $5 and less. But
What?
things have changed at Five Below. It's not 5 and below. There's a lot of things that are higher than $5 now. But I did find this cool Dino Loop track set. It was only $5, which to me is a deal. We're gonna see how cool this thing is, if it's actually worth $5. $5 is not a lot these days anyways. And it comes with a, I can't say Hot Wheels car, but it's not, but it comes with a racing car.
Cool.
And it has a dinosaur with a big mouth, like this guy right here. On the back, you're gonna see that it also has a bridge and a loop. And you just basically, smash that launcher and this thing is gonna take off. So let's go unbox it and check out how cool and if this set is really worth $5. Let's go. Okay guys, here we are at the unboxing table with our Dino Loop track set.
Ooh la la.
And then right here on the front, you're gonna see this set includes, which I will not go over because it looks like it actually includes quite a bit. And then right over here, it's gonna give you 3 areas that shows you how the track is set up and how it works. Looks like you're gonna go off this bridge or jump into the dino's mouth. All right, on the side, it just has a picture of a volcano. And right here is a look at the back that says powerful launcher. We're gonna see how powerful that thing is today. With a 360 loop and the bridge. And of course, our friendly dinosaur waiting to gobble us up. And it looks like on the back here, we may be able to connect some track. I don't even know who makes the set. On the bottom, it just says conforms to ASTM F963-17, which I have no idea what it means. So let's take it out and see if this set is worth the $5. All right, so it has some individual pieces, our instructions, our dinos in there. Let's see. Let's take everything out with, that don't look good. It's a blue track that's bent. Oh no. And hopefully it'll straighten out. But I do want to see if these are Mattel Hot Wheel track sets with these connecting pieces, and I want to see if it's compatible and if it actually connects, because if it does, that would be cool. We could extend it. It would be different color, but that's okay. So let's see what we have in here. All right, we have this. This is for our loop. Here's our launcher, some track pieces, the bridge set up. We'll open that in a minute. And here's the instructions. Let's see, so we have two sides, assembly, how to play. There's no decals to put on, which is good. Cool. Step 1, 2, and 3. All right, first let's take out the Dino and that race car. We'll take a look at them and then we'll put the set together. All right, guys, here is our dinosaur. The mouth opens and it chomps, and it looks like the race car will go right in here. And you know something? It looks like that I will be able to maybe connect. This is the Hot Wheels track. Yeah, it does work. Bingo! So we can actually extend our track. This is kind of cool. I like that. Here is the race car. Now, the race car is not much different from a Hot Wheels. It's just the bottom is plastic and transparent. It's got this really cool design with some different tones of orange and some golden rims for the tires. It actually moves along quite nicely. I am going to bring in some official Hot Wheels cars, and we're going to try those on the loop track set too. All right. Okay, one other thing, guys. Now on the launcher, the bottom has some rubber bands, and that's how it propels the race car. And it did include some actual extra bands, which is nice to have. All right, so let's go ahead and continue with our assembly. Because I want to show you something. Now, I've never had these included with a Hot Wheels set, because when you set up a lot of these things, they slide all over the table. Now, this comes with two see-through suction cups that, guess what, that go right in the bottom here, that'll help keep the set on the actual table and not flying all over the place. And you'll push down. Actually, you know something? You don't even have to wet it. I can't even, oh, there we go. It's not easy to remove, but that, I don't have the whole thing set up yet, but I think we're going to need a little bit more room. The set is longer than I thought. I don't know if it said how long it was on the box. Let's check. Oh, it does. I'm gonna go back and refer to the box. 57.8 inches long. So, whoa. You know that 60 inches is 5 feet. So it's a little less than 5 feet long. So I definitely will need to go to a bigger table. But nonetheless, let's finish the setup first. Here is the launcher. You're just gonna, oops. Wait a minute here, that wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see, hold on, let's put that back together. So this is a very loose kind of setting here, but obviously you wanna pull back the launcher like that. And you can see that I have my ramp or my jump, but I do need to set up the Dino somewhere over here. So obviously it doesn't fit. Let's go to the other table and set the rest of this up and then start testing this thing out. All right, guys, here we are at the Dino track set. As you can see, it's quite long. Our dinosaur here is at the end, waiting to chomp up the car. Now, I'm gonna add one of these to the back of this dinosaur just to see if it'll catch it and, you know, help it go down the track. But we need to push this a little bit further. Here we go for the first try of our Dino track set. We need to pull back on the launcher. Actually, this table, it won't stick because this is kind of like a porous table. You need like a flat surface for the suctions to stick, but all right, so here we go. There's a little button you press right here, and let's go. First attempt. How good is that? I want to try this Hot Wheels car right here. You guys get a closer look at that. Let's try this one now. The tires are bigger and it's a little chunkier, so we'll see if this one works too. Okay, all right, here we go.
Help.
That didn't quite work out like I thought. Let's try this one. We'll see if this one actually works. That one works too. As you can see that the track kind of moves a little bit. It actually separated right here. Here is another Hot Wheels car. It looks like a Mini Cooper. We'll see if that works. Hey! I think that one's too small. I'm going to try to extend the track a little bit. We'll see if that works. Let's put in this right here. and then add that. Now we're definitely gonna need to go into the other room. Let's go to the toy room. Guys, so we are in the toy room, which is a lot bigger than the display table. We have some various Hot Wheels we're going to add to and try out today. This is Elsa. Look, we even have Olaf, and this is Socks, and just a few other Hot Wheels cars we're going to try. And we even have some monster trucks. We're going to try to do some jumping. And I have extended the track here with the Mattel Hot Wheels tracks. And we're going to try this out. Let's see what we can do here. So as you can see on the first attempt, we didn't quite make it through all the way. We got stuck in the dinosaur's mouth. Let's try it again. I'm gonna remove this track because it's not working out. Let's just go with the original setup. Try that. Let's move this back to some distance. So maybe we can jump over some of these today. Now we're just going to take the ramp and try and jump and see how far these cars will go. I want to shorten this track, and maybe they'll go further if I take one piece out. Let's try this. And we're going to go way back here. Alright guys, that's it for today's video with the Dino Loop track set from Five Below. I have to say, it was definitely worth $5. And you can alter this track and, you know, come up with a bunch of different ways to play with it. And it's compatible with a lot of the Hot Wheels and the Mattel tracks too. So, don't forget to share this video with your friends. Smash that like button and come back
to Planet Zizzle to keep the missions going. This is your Toy Commander signing off, and I'll see you guys on our next mission. It's now time for me to blast off out of here.